Come on, man. Come on, man.
Kill him. Wait. Watch that cripple. He's gonna bleed out.
Did you say wait?
Yeah, after they fold it.
I'm sorry. I follow instructions too good. Shoot him. Wait.
Well, now I want to teach you a new technique. I've been practicing it for many years.
Bust him.
Get in. I eat, breathe, sleep, duck, dog, and decoy. That's what I wake up every morning to go do, and I love it every day.
So, it took me a second. I got some, I found some lotion, a little thing of lotion under the sink. So I was rubbing it in. That's why I'm late. But talked to my wife. Talked to my wife for the first time in 2 days. She's doing good. She likes it. I killed a deer.
How cool would it be if we took a picture of a whole deer with mustaches and you killed one, so you needed a mustache more than I did, really?
We need to hold the deer. I guess that's the only thing left to do. We've done the hard part.
There is one more thing.
Yeah.
I gotta kill a deer.
Oh, I was gonna deliver that, but you did it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck.
All right, so we just got in the stand. This is a blind they call a Kenny Rogers stand. We got 2 lanes we're kind of watching right here. Drew's showed us some bucks that he's got pretty regular in here that are older deer shooters, so we'll give him a little bit, see what comes out. I feel good about it. It's cool this morning. Me and Tyler are the only 2 left to tag out, so let's see if we can get it done. One of the shooter bucks right here. He's on the hit list. I reckon we might just tag out early and go back in the bed. Yeah, that's that crab claw buck right there. All right, you ready? This is why you like it when your guide puts you where you don't have cell service. He's putting thoughts in my head now. Telling me how big the deer are in here. He's got some good mass. All right, you ready? Deer down. So that didn't take long. First deer we saw was one of the target bucks we got. One thing Drew does a good job of down here, and this is my second time hunting honey break, is he knows these deer. He knows how old they are. And he probably upsets a lot of people by not letting them shoot a 4.5-year-old deer that's just an impressive deer. I know Drake tagged out yesterday and he had a really tall, real pretty 8-pointer. We hunted pretty hard, a pretty tough 2 days. Hunted long and didn't see a buck, and then this morning we were in here for 20 minutes and one of the target bucks comes in. So we'll give him a minute and go down and see what we look like. But I felt like shot was good. Right on. This is what you want to see right here. Long blood. Yeah, he's smoked. Well, we got Drew. I'm texting with Drew now. He's got some of the other folks hunting right here pretty close to us. So I don't think we're going to go tracking around. We'll hang tight till he gets here before we bust up in here. I think Drew likes to be the tracker, you know. He act like he bird dogged it or something. Do what? It's a little further, man. Yeah, you can't get mad if you can see him. We were trying to wait for Drew to come look for this deer, but the bullhead trail was just, I couldn't not walk in here. He's laying right here. Having those pictures from Drew, be able to pull up and look and see that deer had this broke side, and he's been broken for a while, you know. And brow ties and everything on him, I realized that was one of the deer we were after. I thought, man, this is gonna be easy. That's what I thought. And it hasn't been. We had a couple tough hunts, so I'm glad we got it done today. It's how quick it can change. No problem, man. He was done. That's the most blood I've seen from a gunshot.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
I would have liked to seen him next to another deer.
I said, look, don't shoot, don't pass on the first day. You'll shoot on the last day. Here. Oh.
Hey, boy, the funny part about that is I pulled the gun back in to answer that text message. Well, to everybody at home, the science that I learned behind this is you shoot the deer that your guide tells you to shoot, and then on the third year, you shoot whatever you want.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to fly this drone so I can get a overhead picture of Riley's buck right there.
Here's what we need. We need drone shot from the side going along the levee while I'm in my truck with that buck strapped on the top rack, just driving with the window down. Just perfect. That's serious. Never seen that before.
He was there in the morning.
That's evening. We're going back in time. See the sun setting?
God! Now he does look bad, don't he? God.
Look how bad.
Why? I just can't believe that, you know it? God, dang it, man. Dang it.
He's lost 100 pounds.
He looks horrible. He looks bad. That's sad to see, really. No joke, though. That deer needs to be shot.
Just getting settled in here in the blind. It's a little warmer this afternoon, but we're sitting in a new spot. This is where Drew has been seeing the deer they call Stomper. He's got a split hoof. He's in really bad shape. He's lost 100 pounds and he looks pretty sick. There's going to be no mistaking that deer. I don't think he can really use that right foot at all. But really not, you know, we're a couple weeks away from the rut. I just don't see how that deer is even going to make it, you know, during that time of year. It'll be pretty hard on him. Fingers crossed. We'll get it done tonight. There's another one coming out to the right. See a deer in the woods, I think. Got a doe coming out to the right here. We smoking? I don't think y'all got to see that on camera, but we had, I mean, the wind's blowing out of the northwest, and so we had does coming out right here behind us. We also had 2 does right here stomping, and you can probably see it before I shot, but that's what he was staring at. And my heart is pounding so freaking bad right now. Oh, dude, I'm shook. I'm shook.
Blood here,
Yep.
blood here, blood here.
Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Drew. This is incredible.
That's a giant.
That's a giant. That's a giant.
Hey, he's bigger in person. He's bigger in person.
Congratulations, man.
That was,
I'm so happy for you.
holy cow, Drew. Drew. Oh my goodness, man. I can't believe this. That's one of the biggest deer I've ever shot, probably ever seen in person.
So he was a clean, he lost his hoof.
He did. That looks painful.
Yeah, it's warm. He was a clean 10, a perfect 10 at 3.5.
Yep.
At 3.5.
I remember you showed me this deer last year.
Pencil horn, and then last year at 4.5. He was a 13 point, had kickers coming off of here. This year he gained a lot of mass. But I really, like I said, it's hard to not to shoot a deer like this, but I really wanted to, my goal was to grow the state record.
Yeah.
I really wanted to save him. But he got this little club foot right here.
Yeah.
Lost a hoof.
You can see it just affected him too. He still had some velvet kind of just, you know, I've got it right here too. That just proves how sick he was and in bad health. I mean, I don't see how this deer would have made it another 2 or 3 weeks during the rut and just having to compete for.
That's why we decided to take him. I'm sure I'm glad. I'm sure I'm glad we've got him, you know, a hunter got him, and not the coyotes. Even though they need to eat.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Can't even. Thank you.
He's gonna bang 180s.
Yeah, he could be all over it. He could be all over it.
He might be bigger than that. He might be in the mid 180s. I gotta have another hug.
Hello. Thank you, Drew. Thank all y'all. Thank all y'all for real. I don't even know what to say. I really am speechless. This is, to kill a big deer anywhere is awesome. To kill it here with y'all means a lot to me. This is awesome. Thank you. I can't believe this.
Wow. Five? No. 4 3/4? What's that called?
Smoky Bob.
No, right there. 4.
Which one are you? Which one are you?
I'm Maverick. I'm your goose.
I want to be Maverick.
Well, I'm driving.
Oh yeah. That doesn't make sense.
He told Drew he didn't need to see a picture of no deer. He'll find one.
Yeah, I don't understand
Matter
why.
of fact, we don't want to see these pictures.
I don't care. You know why? I want to see a picture of that son like this one here. Either way. Hey, my favorite was when Tyler's like, hey, Riley, come on, do the show with us, man. It'll be great. Blah, blah. Yeah, it'll be good. I'll get you some stuff. Show up, and he gives me a pair of pants that are 38s. That's width. Length is 32s. So, like, you can see my shin, and you can fit 4 of me in them. And so I literally take the shoelace off my tennis shoes and tie them so I can wear them. And you know me, hey, strap it on, man. I just wore a matching blue sweatsuit underneath it like my grandparents wear.
Something just go better when your back's on the whiskey. Something just go better when your neck's on. Lord of mercy, good Lord of mercy, everybody knows
little cup and everybody get around a fire. Just a little bit of this is a styrofoam cup, styrofoam. Oh, some things just go better when you mix them with macaroni and cheese and lobsters, whiskey.